Good afternoon, Pokésports. Welcome to another VGC Battle Stadium Regulation D video, bringing you a BRELOOM team. Now, BRELOOM has been one of my favorite Pokemon for a very long time. It's in that awkward little tier where it's not that great, but it's also not that awful. It does do things in competitive Pokemon, and it does do things uniquely that no other Pokemon can do. One of the fastest Spore users does have access to Technician and Bullet Seed, and also does have access to Mach Punch and Technician. Can sit there and be an absolute nuisance. Doesn't have the greatest typing, doesn't have the greatest defensive stats, but does hit pretty decently hard, and can always rock a Focus Sash in case that, you know, you need more defenses, you need to get that extra hit in. The rest of the team is like super hyper offensive, so that is, you know, that's a check in my book. I love me some Roaring Moon. I love me some Choice Banded Arcanine. I love me some Adaptability Choice Scarfed Basculegion, and even the Chenpao is crazy with 4 attacking moves and an Assault Vest with Electric Tera Blast. I'm excited to try out what the heck is about to happen today. Hopefully we get some showcases here with BRELOOM. But this team is by YK, who does have a YouTube channel. We'll leave his YouTube channel down below in the description. He was inspired to make this team by Bill of VGC, who did bring BRELOOM to day 2 of the 2023 World Championship. So thank you so much to both of you guys for, you know, I guess accidentally collaborating and making me a BRELOOM team. I do want to see what the heck this Pokemon can do in Reg D. And we finally get to see what it's going to do. So make sure to send them both some Pokésports love down below in the description. We'll leave links to both their stuffs. Anyway, if you guys are excited to see BRELOOM in action, hit the like button down below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. All right, that said, let's get on to today's video. Volcarona and old Greg on the same team. Also a little bit of a Sneasler thing going on with the Psychic Terrain. Smells a little bit of Trick Roomy, but I'm like super hard Trick Roomy. There's fast modes on this team. They have maybe 2 setters. They have a redirection, 2 potential redirections actually, because Rage Powder. Oh, actually 3, I guess. Bourbon is also a Rage Powder user. Okay. I think Arcanine's a great lead for us. They really don't have any Pokemon that wants to deal with like a fast Rock Slide right now. And I could also just lead with Roaring Moon. I believe I'm booster speed boosted. Yes, I am. With Flying Tera? Yes, I am. Even better. Okay. I have so many options. What's this Basculegion doing with a Choice Scarf? Are you what I think you are? Oh, you bet you are. Adaptability? That's going to be a late game sweeper. Okay, let's do Roaring Moon, Arcanine, bring BRELOOM, bring Basculegion. We'll bring Basculegion in the back after everything dies. And we're just going to do Choice Scarfed Last Respects until everything is away. The Choice Scarf Last Respect is interesting, but I do believe that I'm not able to outspeed a max speed Flutter. The good news is that not most Flutters do max speed Flutter anymore. Like, that's a thing of the past. That's a thing of, like, Series 0. Yo, Brendan, you like Roaring Moon too? Boy, do I got a surprise for you. I'm leading with it. Sneasler and Indeed is going to be my opponent's lead. Fair enough. They can't fake us out, which is kind of cool. And in fact, I don't think they want to be them right now. Like, they don't want to be themselves right now. I feel like I'm actually a legitimate threat. I might have to swap out the Arcanine just in case I get close combated, but I'm feeling pretty good otherwise. I'm not going to click Tailwind, at least not yet. Because I don't know if they're going to Trick Room. I don't know if they're going to follow me. They can actually do whatever they want. I'm just going to click Flying Tera and Breaking Swipe. I might take this opportunity to swap into a Ghost type. Go into the Basculegion right now, which is like the opposite of what I said I was going to do. I literally said I would save it till the very end and click Last Respects on everything. I don't want to get close combated right now, though. It's not on my list of things to do today. And Basculegion is kind of the best swap in for a poison fighting type, right? It's like, I resist your poison and I'm immune to your fighting. Go ahead, I dare you to click your buttons. But regardless, swap in the Basculegion. If they said Trick Room, they said Trick Room. It's not the end of the world. It wouldn't be great for me, but it's fine. The Sneasler is still -1. I'm about to make it -2, by the way. The Sneasler will not be able to do too much this game. And even if they swap into something, whatever's coming in is going to take a Breaking Swipe. Oh! Well, you're going all the way in. Okay. Nice try. Maybe next turn. I don't know, man. Here's a Breaking Swipe now. You're -2. I don't think you're going to try that again. I'll be real. We are in a very great position now. Now what we could do is just click acrobatics on Sneasler, wave crash, whatever we'd like. I'm just gonna wave crash Indeedee because why not? All right, they follow me there. The good news is my Roaring Moon should go first here because I was booster energy. Okay, they have Swords Dance. They're gonna get rid of their stat drops. Fair enough. It's actually a very good play by them, but only if the Indeedee can live this acrobatics. Base 110 stab. It can, unfortunately. The Indeedee will be going down, and we did learn that Sneasler outspeeds everything that I have. And right now they're neutral again. Maybe I should have Breaking Swiped again. It's no big deal though, but definitely would have been the better play. They have another potential Rage Powder user here, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to Breaking Swipe again. Or I could just get rid of it. I mean, they could just Terrasilize in my face though. But I think Breaking Swipe is just 9 out of 10 times the better play. Because I'll lower their attack and slow them down. Then I'll take this opportunity to hard swap my Basculegion into... I could have done my Arcanine. I swapped into BRELOOM, but I was thinking Arcanine last minute. But for some reason, I only decided to think after I clicked A. I should be okay, though. They might even Spore that slot. Maybe I just avoided a Spore. All right, there's a Terastallization coming. I figure it has to be the Brute Bonnet. No, they're putting all of their stock in on this Sneasler. Okay. It is like the fastest thing they have on the field, so I kind of get it. They go for the Sucker Punch in Psychic Terrain. Nice try. Maybe some other time. And then an Acrobat. Oh, no. Okay, thankfully into the Roaring Moon. I thought it was into BRELOOM for a second. But it can definitely be into BRELOOM next turn, which is not something I want to experience. Sucker Punch. Wait, are they Rocky Helmet on Brute? Yikes. All right, I'm going to go for the Tailwind. I'm a little fearful. I think Tailwind Protect is fine because they're definitely going to focus down the BRELOOM now, right? I feel like now they have to. I have a 4 times flying weak Pokemon on the field. Yeah, there's a Sucker Punch into the BRELOOM. They keep trying. Acrobatics into... Yes, okay, good. That's a really good turn. We just get Tailwind up for absolutely free. Now, the way they're playing is making me feel like they're not Scarfed. I mean, they're not Scarfed. They don't have Rage Powder. So I could just Acrobatics their Sneasler. I can't Mach Punch because of the terrain. I mean, I have Sash. I'm going to Acrobatics the Sneasler. Actually, I don't even have to Acrobatics Sneasler. I feel like I can Acrobatics Bonnet, knock out Bonnet, and probably just Bullet Seed the Sneasler until it goes down. I think it will go down. All right, there's a Sucker Punch, unfortunately. Never mind. They finally got the Sucker Punch, right? It's okay because Roaring Moon did its job. And I have Sash, so even though this will still outspeed me, I will still live it miraculously. Now, can the Bullet Seed finish is the question. Come on, BRELOOM. 1. That's a 2. Don't tell me that's just 2 hits. Come on. All right, at least Psychic Terrain wears out. Mach Punch should be enough there, right? Here's what we do now. We go into Arcanine and we click Flare Blitz. And then they die. We have such good momentum that I don't have to make any mind-blowing wild plays. Just not worth it. So let's go for the Flare Blitz and Brute Bonnet. Let's go for the Mach Punch just in case they try to Sucker Punch us. Just get rid of the Sneasler. We could have Mach Punch last turn too, but I don't think it would have been enough damage to get rid of Sneasler regardless. Mach Punch, bop, goodbye. All right, BRELOOM getting its first KO of the video. We did, folks. Sneasler going down. Now let's see how much Brute Bonnet wants to take a Flare Blitz. They Sucker Punch the Arcanine. They're going to chip us a little bit, but like, look at this, buddy. Big damage behind this Flare Blitz. Good night, Bonnet. Amazing. Gonna take some Rocky Helmet chip. Gonna take a lot of recoil damage from that as well because Brute Bonnet has like incredibly high HP. But I should be okay. I'm banded. I got a lot of damage behind me. As long as we outspeed whatever's coming in. we're in Tailwind for what it's worth. And they're not speed booster also. That's good information to have. I'm going to Flare Blitz it. And I'm going to Spore it. You're going to bed. Oh, the BRELOOM's actually faster than the Arcanine. That's kind of hilarious. All right, Fluttermane, not going to get to attack here. Actually, I don't think Fluttermane's going to get to live here. If I'm going to be real here. Going to live on Sash, actually. Okay, I see you, Flutter. Fair enough. We're going to live with a little bit of HP left. And they got to do their mandatory turn of sleep here. And since we're still in Tailwind for one more turn... Oh. It could wake here, actually. It could wake here and knock out both of my Pokemon. Okay, thankfully it doesn't. Cool. I was about to say, I could lose 2 here, but it didn't happen. Even worst case scenario, I lost 2 that turn. I just have a Scarfed Basculegion in the back to do Scarfed Basculegion things in the back. GG's, Brandon. BRELOOM's taking a game, and we're taking a dub in today's video. It's time to razzle dazzle against Bruxish. Now, Bruxish and Senor Follow Me, what's that called? Mousehold, have been kind of taking the showdown ladder by storm. I have been seeing them a lot more frequently because they kind of fulfill the same niche that I guess a Hatterene and Didi would without having to click or having to set Psychic Terrain. You can kind of just be dazzling and no priority could happen. But that won't stop BRELOOM from BRELOOMing, that's for sure. I think I need a spread move. Spread move might be my best way of just like cracking through what they have on their side of the field. But at the same time, I want to make sure I can hurt the Mousehold with everything I have on my side of the field. The team has a lot of juice behind it. Like, these Pokemon hurt. But at the end of the day, if I gotta rely on double spread moves, I might just rely on double spread moves. Let's go Golden Goal. Let's go Arcanine. Let's hope we hit Rock Slides. Let's hope we flinch. They can't set Trick Room if they flinch. That is the resolution that I'm opening up today. Also, we'll bring the BRELOOM in the back because we do have the Focus Sash, so that should help us. And I'll also bring the Chien-Pao with the Assault Vest because not many Pokemon on that team want to deal with Chien-Pao except for maybe that Torkoal. The Torkoal, yeah, Torkoal doesn't really care about what my Chien-Pao does, but hopefully Torkoal won't last that long. If I could stop the Trick Room from happening, should be able to tolerate the Torkoal with just the Arcanine. So we'll see. See how this plays out. Good luck, have fun, opponent. They go Cresselia, and I'm not stopping Trick Room today. Cresselia and Mousehold with Friend Guard. I ain't stopping Trick Room. No matter what I do here, the only way I stop Trick Room is by getting incredibly lucky with Rock Slides. Listen, where there's a Rock Slide, there's a way, right? They actually U-turn out immediately. Interesting. Probably going to go into the Bear, if I had to guess. But they got rid of the Friend Guard for what it's worth. Now, what if I just decided to go for Make It Rain right there? That would have been a crazy turn for me. But hey, if we get a flinch here, we have a really nice chance of winning this game. There's a nasty plot. Rock Slide double connects too. That's always nice. Does the Cresselia flinch? Yes. Yes, it does, baby. Kevin Luck coming in hot. All right, cool. I am just gonna win the game now, I guess. Make It Rain. Nasty plot boosted. And Rock Slide. Best of luck, buddy. There ain't many Pokemon that can live this attack. I have everything I need here to just sweep the rest of this. Golden goes about a Golden destroy the enemy team. All right, Steel Tera +2, Make It Rain time. You could Terastallize into literally whatever typing you'd like. I'm not so sure it matters though. It's gonna be the Crest Terastallizing into Poison. Why? Maybe for the Shadow Ball? Okay, that actually makes a little bit of sense. But listen, I'm not even trying to do that. I'm just trying to hurt. I am Metal Coat Steel Stab +2. Rock Slide. It's gonna run into the Protect. Will it connect with the Crest? It does connect with Crest. Nice. Any little bit of chip I'll take. Make It Rain now. Best of luck, opponent. These two right now are just set to take over the rest of the game. Sorry, BRELOOM. You thought you'd have a time to shine in this battle. Maybe some other time. That's their Trick Room Setter gone. Yeah, good riddance. I can't even blame them there. GG's. Tyranitar with no Sand Sweeper. Kind of just a lone Tyranitar. Omar's got rocking here. The rest of the team is a very good team, though. Very scary team. Well, thankfully, BRELOOM doesn't give a flying BRELOOM about a Tyranitar. But the Tailwind is something I'm going to have to match. So I'm going to need the Roaring Moon lead. And I might even want just like Roaring Moon Arcanine. I feel like I've done this lead so many times today, but it's just the better lead. It's just the best lead I could possibly do right now. Bring the BRELOOM in the back for that late game nonsense. And then the far back, I can either go Chenpao or go Basculegion. But I'm feeling more inclined to go Chenpao. Because of that Amoonguss. The one thing that can really slow me down here is an Amoonguss just kind of taking off. But thankfully, I have the Arcanine with fire moves. I have the Roaring Moon with a flying move. And I have Ice Spinner. Yeah, I should be okay against the Amoonguss, actually. I'm here stressing over a Stupid Shroom. Stupid Shroom ain't got nothing. All right, Mr. Grookey Lover. What you got for me? Your life vest. Tornadus Arcanine. Did I lead physical attackers? Oh, you bet I did. But I mean, at least so did they. And they led up with double Rock Slide week. So, sure, I got intimidated, but so did they. I think I just take this turn to accept the intimidation, match the Tailwind, and click a Rock Slide. I really don't think I lose that much by doing that. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I drop my controller. Pro controller, no! Look at this pro dropping pro controllers. All right, Tailwind's going to happen. My Tailwind's going to happen thanks to my booster energy. Still faster than the Arcanine under Tailwind. That's kind of wild. They go for the Will-O-Wisp. Okay. I just became a Breaking Swipe bot. Congratulations. I now have no point to switch out, and I'm just going to click one move for the rest of the game. Rock Slide does double connect on their double weak, and they bring it right down to the low. Okay, nice. Well, you can't burn my Arcanine. So I'm going to let you just stay in. I'm going to click Breaking Swipe, and I'm going to click Rock Slide. Until you give me a reason not to click these two buttons, I'm going to click these two buttons. Because these are the only two buttons I need to win the game. You know? Is this the BRELOOM video? Yes. Would I like to showcase BRELOOM a little bit more? Yes. But if the opponent's just going to let me win with Rock Slide, I'm not going to say no. All right, they hard swap the Arcanine. Whatever's coming in is going to take the Rock Slide and Breaking Swipe now. All right, T-Tar's coming in. T-Tar wants to take both of those things. But at least it's going to be -1 after this turn. I don't need a burn if I can do the effects of burn. Anyway. All right. The Bleak Wind going to do almost no damage. The Roaring Moon's going to have its speed dropped. Actually, double speed drop. That might be a little bit relevant. Rock Slide's going to miss something. It's going to be the T-Tar, though, so I'm happy that I got rid of the Torn. They're going to swap back into Arcanine, but I'm okay with that because I'm planning on swapping out my Arcanine anyway. And seeing if I can get a better Pokemon on the field. I don't know which one I want on the field. Might be the BRELOOM, believe it or not. But it's a little bit of a risk bringing the BRELOOM. BRELOOM does pressure the heck out of their Pokemon, though. All right, Malniato coming out. That's not a huge deal. Second Breaking Swipe. I do still have to swap, though. I wonder if I just let go of the Chenpao, because the BRELOOM could be very important to the win condition later down the line. Might let go of Chenpao here, folks. I don't want to do this, but it might be my best option. I'm going to go for the Breaking Swipe just to lower the Arcanine down to -2. Get the Chenpao on the field. This is an Assault Vested Chenpao, which is not a very common Chenpao, so I honestly might take a Dazzling Gleam. I'm not too sure. The Roaring Moon will go down. I do actually take a Dazzling Gleam. Wow. But I might be resulting in a double knockout, unfortunately. They're negative. Yeah, nice. Okay, we're going to live. Gotta hang on. Everything's going to take some Sand Chip, though. Here's the next issue. Actually, I take another turn of Sand Chip. That's really huge for us. Yeah, I could pressure. Do a lot of pressure now. Is it BRELOOM or is it Arcanine? I believe it's Arcanine. BRELOOM would just force the Tera out of the... It would just force the Tera out of the Tyranitar. They haven't terastallized yet. So I want to be a little bit careful about just like rely on Mach Punch to win the game. And I also realize that I'm going to have to get rid of... They have Stomping Tantrum. I have to Grass Tear here. I have to get rid of the Flutter Mane before I can really do anything else. Do I lock on a Head Smash? Ooh, this is risky. No, I think I just rely on Flare Blitz. Ooh, but I really just want to click Rock Slide until the end of the game. No, I'm going to Head Smash just in case they Arcanine swap. This is a really hard turn to make. And then, yeah, we just go for the Sacred here. Okay, they swap out there, unfortunately. Into the Arcanine. I'm going to be -1, but this is why I went for the Head Smash. Oh, I didn't realize how low Arcanine was. Okay, cool. That's actually really good for us. Flutter Mane is going to terastallize here. That means they're going for the attack. If I connect with this Head Smash, we're golden. If I can hit this rock type Hydro Pump, we're fine. If I can't, we're screwed. Let's see. Good news is they burnt terastallization on Flutter, though. Which means the T-Tar won't be able to hide from the Mach Punch I have waiting for it later. I really, really just have to hit this Flutter Mane here with this Head Smash. All right, let's see it. They go for the Gleam. We're going to live on Arcanine. I really got to hit this move. 80%. 80%, baby. Yes. 80% Head Smash into Flutter. Sayonara. Bye-bye. Whew. That's great. That's amazing. That's wonderful. Now, we're in a great spot. I'm going to go down there, unfortunately. But I don't think there is literally anything that Tyranitar can do to BRELOOM. I'll take any little bit of chip I can get too. I'm gonna have to Mach Punch that thing. Tail and Peters on both sides. All right. BRELOOM, it's your time to shine, baby. Let's go. Unless they're gonna whip out like a... I mean, it could have been Flying Tera Blast. But it can't terastallize anymore. The Flutter Mane did it. So let's bring in the BRELOOM. BRELOOM is here. It's time to party. We gotta go for the Technician Mach Punch, stab, and hope it's enough to finish off the Arcanine. I believe it is. Let's just go for it. Mach Punch. No! I'm so sad they lived that one, dude. You know what's crazy? I won this if I just click Protect and let them take more Sand Chip. Wow! Dang it, and they hit. I'm gonna take a loss. Oh, that one felt so bad. I think they had at least one more turn of sand. If I let them take one turn of Sand Chip and then Mach Punched, the Rock Slide wouldn't have finished me off from the T-Tar, and then I would have Mach Punched the T-Tar next turn and been fine. But I honestly thought, in my core, in my heart, that Mach Punch would have been enough. I thought that HP amount, the Mach Punch would have been enough. But unfortunately, BRELOOM, you're gonna drop the ball. Let's try to end on a win. GG's. Hard Trick Room, the hardest of Trick Room. We dealt with this earlier in today's video. We did it a very fun way with Rock Slide flinches. We might just have to do the same thing again. It worked last time. It might work this time. We'll go Golden Go, we'll go Arcanine, we'll bring BRELOOM in the back. Because, like, low-key, BRELOOM kind of doesn't care about the Amoonguss and can still do some serious damage to the bear. The next issue I have is, what do I do in the late game? I mean, I do have Chenpao, Sucker Punch. That could always be useful. The only concern I have is that there is just not much that Sucker Punch really does against their team. I mean, maybe against the Cresselia can do some more. I might just want a late game Basculegion. Just have a late game Basculegion. Hopefully successfully stall at the Trick Room turns. And then maybe Prosper. We'll see. We shall see. I might need to get Nasty Plot up again. And then just like really try to milk the Golden Goat situation. All right, Hatterene and Hands are coming out. All right, they're going to try to just do the regular thing. I'm curious. I'm curious if I should swap here. Maybe into Basculegion. I think I lock on Aqua Jet and do like some pretty like, not late games, but some pretty cheeky things with Nasty Plot. Fluttermane is probably just gonna be, yeah, I'm just gonna Nasty Plot. Fluttermane, not Fluttermane, Hatterene is just most likely gonna be a Fire Tera or Water Tera. So going for Make It Rain is not gonna do much this turn. We at least force the Tera out of them right away. And we hopefully get the call right with the fake out swap. If they go for the Volt Switch, then GG, I got played. They're going to be Fire Tera. Okay, so now I can do some things with Aqua Jet at least. Like, I have options. Adaptability of Aqua Jet is not something they want to play with too much. Okay, Double Ghost type's on the field. Fake out's not going to happen. Basculegion is also on the field. Nasty Plot's going to connect. And they get Trick Room up. Now, the good news is I don't believe they have a great switch out for Basculegion. Well, I could be Fairy Tera and Tera Blast, but oh, Fairy Tera, Tera Blast plus adaptability might actually destroy this Iron Hands. But I think Aqua Jet and not Terastallizing is still most likely the more competent play. Just go for the Hatterene. Yeah. I'll hit the Steel Tera Make It Rain button. It's not very effective on both Pokemon, but there's so much juice behind this hit that it might not matter. Yeah, let me do that. I'm going to go for the not too complicated play and hope that it pans out for me. I'm going to hope that they rely on the fact that, hey, a Basculegion is very fast, so it should not outspeed a Hatterene to get caught off guard by the Aqua Jet here. All right, Aqua Jet adaptability. That's decent damage. I honestly thought it would do a lot more than that, so I'm a little disappointed. They go for the Psyshock onto my Basculegion. Not going to do that much damage to me in return either. And then Thunder Punch. They double down into my Basculegion. That's okay for me, though. Like, I think I'm good with that. I think that's an okay thing. It's not a great thing, but it's an okay thing. Big damage onto the hands, and we get rid of the Hatterene. The bad news is this now gives them the opportunity to swap into the bear. The big, scary bear. Scary berry, so scary. Now, I have E-Speed. I have Mach Punch. I'm going to go BRELOOM. Yeah, I'm going to go BRELOOM. Yeah, here comes the bear. I could Spore things. I just don't know. Because the thing is, they got to protect with bear unless they want to get spored. So I wonder if I could just Spore their Iron Hands this turn. A Nasty Plot again. I might just do that. I'm going to Nasty Plot again. I'm going to get a little greedy with this. I can always Mach Punch this bear later. Or I can Spore this bear later, especially if they don't focus down the BRELOOM. I might be in a really nice spot. Let's see what they plan on doing. I just have a feeling they're going to click Protect on bear. They withdraw the hands. Okay. Are they withdrawing hands and clicking Protect? Ooh, they read that. They called that. They called it hard. All right. They just clicked EQ too, dude. Oh, I got so greedy because I actually lived that EQ. I could have spored the bear and then hit Make It Rain. Bruh, I'm so sad that just happened. That is wild. They just didn't let me get away with that at all. Oh, I'm so sad now. All right, well, I got a Mach Punch Bear, and I got a Hit Protect now. I need a double Protect here to win. Oh, that turn. I didn't think they were going to be that. I honestly didn't think they were going to be that crazy. But they called me hard on it. They're like, they're going to spore my guy. They predict me to protect. I'm going to attack. All right, I'm protecting first, which means the bear is not protecting again. Also means that Mungus isn't protecting. I'm going to hit the Mach Punch. About half. If I can live this turn, then maybe. I might live this turn. Oh, I live this turn. Okay. After Burn Chip. I might not even have to double protect after Burn Chip. One turn of Trick Room. Okay. I think I got him pinned. I think one more Mach Punch knocks it out. Then I can just make it rain here. Final turn of Trick Room. I might actually be okay. Thankfully, they switched over to Shadow Claw and didn't feel like EQing themselves again. They rage. That's fine. I'm a grass type, my guy. That ain't gonna work on me. Mach Punch. Bop. Good night, Ursaluna. You're not living like that Arcanine did. BRELOOM. That Mach Punch coming in super clutch here. Now, single targeted. Make it rain at +3. Good night. Disgusting damage. Now, all they got left is a hand. That hand is going to click Fake Out turn 1. But honestly, if they click Fake Out, they're just throwing, right? Because they can only Fake Out one of my Pokemon, and then what? They don't have a side mod to take advantage of it. So, in all reality, I just got a Spore, and I just got to Make It Rain. And then they got to hope that they can do something about it. Yeah, Fake Out, whatever. You won't go to sleep this turn. I'll get you next turn. Here's a Make It Rain. Could have also double protected there, but it was just an unnecessary protect. GG's. 3-1 in today's video, and that one loss that we did get was such a close game. Incredibly close game. Honestly, I like BRELOOM. I'm a fan. I've become a fan of BRELOOM. Thank you so much, YK, for making this rental code. And thank you so much, Billa, for bringing this to Day 2 of Worlds and like giving YK the idea to even make BRELOOM a rental team. You know, I had so much fun with this team. Make sure to check out YK. Links to his channel will be down below in the description. I'll also leave a link to Billa's Twitter channel because I do know he's more active on Twitter to check him out as well. Anyway, if you guys made it all the way to the end of the video, tell me what you think down below in the comments section, and leave a like, leave a subscription, and have yourselves a great night. I'm Pokésports. Peace out. Bye-bye.